I'm back. Hi, my name's Rochelle and welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. I'm about to get serious with my channel. It's taken over, it's my passion, and it took over from junk journaling, and junk journaling was something I could do and manage being unwell. I was going through chemo and radiation, so I couldn't do the physical woodwork. It's been a battle with mental health and getting medications right, and yeah, it's just, I think the world now has encompassed the reality of mental health, and that could be another video entirely. But anyway, without further ado, why I decided to come on here was usually I'm behind the camera taking photos, and yeah, I've never been in front of the camera, and it's a bit daunting, overwhelming, and as we've noticed, the YouTube is taking the storm to, become monetized and make money, and pressing likes and shares and subscribes. And I think you'll have a more loyal audience if you don't expect them to. They'll want to, and that's more security than just, because eventually you'll do a, well, you delete a lot of the memberships and things like that you don't go to anymore, so you unsubscribe. And yeah, sometimes people say, oh, she unsubscribed, I'm going to unsubscribe from her. So, it's really pressure on YouTube. I don't like pressure. I'd rather just be in a little cabin in a forest somewhere, off grid. But yeah, it may be a detailed video because, it's about time you got to know me. I've been on the internet for maybe 15 years now. I did have another YouTube channel, and after cyber YouTube bullying, I shut down, and 5 years later I started this particular channel. And the junk journaling, it was, to keep me sane. And it was something you can do. You can use scrap. Yeah, I've got a lot of junk journaling videos down below. Some are in playlists. I've got to get some focus and stay on a task. ADHD. So yeah, it's a really frugal channel in junk journaling and the core. Yeah, I'm in my messy kitchen. I'm with that sponge. That's a towel rack I've just made. Handy dandy nail gun. I've got a tool, I've got a tool shed. Kitchen, yeah, these are just little stands I made with plates on both sides and try to, make it cohesive. I'm going to take that outside into the water. So that's me a bit frugal in the kitchen. The benches, they've held up for 7 years now, and all it is just vinyl flooring, just sticky stuff. No, it wasn't the sticky stuff, I had to use glue. So I used glue that, and I've put pots and pans on it and a kettle on it, and it hasn't done any damage, The damage is done by me, like cutting on it. But until I get my shit worked out, it's an old butcher block. I'm going to put some handles on that. There's a spice rack bed I made from pallet wood. So yeah, getting back to the project, so you'll have to excuse me for breathing. My partner's not near me. I get excited when I go through the projects because, we've got to be proud of what we're capable of, and a lot of things with me are unfinished because of distractions, Jill of all trades, master of one. I'm going to say master of one. Do a guessing game. Put down in the comment what you would like to be master of one. So that's, yeah. Yeah, put down in the comments. I've only got nearly 700 on my channel now, and that's been a big feat. I'm hoping to make it to 1,000. I'll do a giveaway, and it's to Australia and New Zealand because of the prizes. However, depending on their interests, I could send a small parcel, like an envelope parcel, to America that's something to do with young journaling. I could, yeah, so there's possibilities. Where there's a will, there's a way. The project that I'm doing is sort of like, it should be the last video, but I'm going to start making videos of everything that I've made in this house, because I couldn't afford to buy it out there in the public arena. Cotton dear. There is a pot rack above me, and I'll show you how to make that on the cheap. And I'm going to do a playlist because you'd be surprised at how cheap, and this is a rental home with permission, I'm allowed to do this. And yeah, I'm just going to start videoing the process, and that's what I was saying, come back to, I've been, you know, behind the camera, not in front of it. And just a lot of unfinished projects were overwhelming, and I thought, no, why don't I video the finishing of it, you know? So when you start to watch the video, I'll put a picture at the beginning of the video what the bathroom would look like, you know, whatever room, because that bathroom has only costed me, is that a word? It cost me $12 total, and you know, a lot of the stuff was very cheap and free. There's some things, most of it's free, so I'm going to show you how to do that, and it'll have one thrifted item. The towels are brand new, but they were bought. They're not part of the equation, we're just doing the DIYs. Yeah, my videos are going to be short. There'll be some sped up sections, and because you won't boring, you know, like me gluing or nailing, you know, we're very short on time. So, you know, if we can get the video by understanding the process, it's going to teach us. And if you really want the long version of it, you can slow it down, you know, so that you can see clearly. And I'll put up timber measurements, what type of materials there are. This is like having 3 videos in one, because most of them are short. Yeah, ask away any questions, because, you know, I love analytics, and if I can find a way, you know, that will help you achieve what, you know, the projects that I'm showing you, and others too, you know, the simplified ones, and you eventually get more confidence, so you end up, you know, creating more designs and achieving them too. Other than that, I'll show you where to get free items, how to get free items, and what to do with those free items. So, sounds like 3, but it's free, F-R. So the topic today is, I'll say it's a series now, a start of a series. So you're going to see a picture of it right at the very beginning, being bloomed, halfway through the process, so then you can visualise, oh, okay, that's what's happening, it's just to be finished off. So, you know, the process is a lot faster then. Anywho, I need moisture. Okay. The bathroom is made up consistently of mist tint paint free, and I'll show you and tell you how to acquire lots of different things free. We have timber wood slats, and this is what they are. I've actually cut them in half because I need that amount, and I make sure that I don't cut the hole. It's got to be straight. But then that piece can do a tile, and I'll show you that part. So never cut your waste off. So there'll be another section there I'll be able to get cut off. So these are just timber blinds. Now, I know you can get the, I don't know what they're called, plastic, I think. You can do that, but you've got to make sure that your glue is strong enough to go from, because they're very shiny. I don't know if you can sand it or prep it, like, you know, put that pre-paint stuff on, so that the paint would then adhere to. Okay, so that's tile, so you've got a shiny side and a shiny tile side. So I'll have to work on that. I'm just using PVA glue, and I've sanded the tiles down, but it hasn't made a difference. But there are some tiles that are more coarser, so you glue, you know, like if you were going to do it permanent, I'd do liquid nails, just a dot, because it holds down well. Yeah, so in the coming weeks, I know I did say I put a video up on Wednesday, which is today, and a video up on Saturday. So the Saturday video will be the sizes are going to be irrelevant to you, because your bathroom or an area that you want to do the timber look varies. So I'll just show you my measurements of the tile and the measurements of the slats when they're cut. How I cut them in several different ways, and adhering them, and then completing it. So yeah, I need more. I've got that's going to be the bottom run across the bath, and you'll see that. So I've got enough to do the entire surround of the bath, and one line of one line of tiles under where the mirror is, and you'll see that in the next video. So yeah, it's become my therapy now, crafting, and I'm getting back on the horse, so to speak. It's been a while, and you know, I know I've neglected you guys. So I'm hoping to reconnect with you all, and I'm going to keep that journaling section, because you know, there's some good tips and tricks in both my journaling and my timber work. So yeah, there'll be lots. Like I said, the bathroom is $10 worth, and the floor is going to be stenciled, so that includes the $10. Then there's a vanity area that cost me nothing. Bit of glue. Okay. Yeah, and a bit of ingenuity with the mirror, and you'll see that in a upcoming video. So there's going to be several, you know, like there's the bathroom, which is separate from the basin in the water closet. Then you've got the basin $2 in like this, then the water closet. Then you've got like a T section, and I flanked that, so it's timber flooring, and I'm deciding whether to put the timber flooring in both areas, the water closet and the bathroom where the bath and the shower is. So yeah, decisions, so I'll see whether it could be too much, you know. So I'll just do a dry run. So that's going to be my up and coming video on Saturday, peeps. Yay! And I don't know if you get these notifications, if you got them, you know, the little bell, and I will learn how to do that thing on the video and put links to other videos that interest you. So it's all a learning curve, and yeah, I'm just proud to be back. You know, pat on my shoulder to really get up, and yeah, I mean, you know, how much can a bear, you know? You had the COVID, then I had surgery for 3 times yeah, it was in February, then May, and then November. So that kept me down for a year. And then we had floods twice, 1 year and then the second year. So that's right, 2, 4, 5 years of, let alone my health and medical stuff. Yeah. You know, I need your inspiration too, so, and I'll inspire you also. So without further ado, this is who I am, Rochelle. Take me as I am, take me as I come. I don't have bells and whistles. Whether I want to have bells and whistles, I don't know. You know, this is going to appeal to people who are on a budget, who don't have the means, you know, like me. I'm a disability pension, and this is public housing, so I'm not afraid to say that. I live in a beautiful ocean, river, estuary, creek, you know, surf beaches, beautiful surf beaches, and I've got a beautiful villa, you know, and I'm able to do it up as my own, so I'm a bit fortunate in that area. So this is what I'll be doing, but I mean, it doesn't stop you from taking, you know, any ideas or copying or, yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a playlist on the word Microsoft, and then I'll save it as a JPEG, and then, maybe, how would I do that? You could probably just screenshot it. I don't know how to put it in a shoebox and send it to you. I don't know what you call that is. Inbox, oh, I don't know what, that boxy thing that you can send and links to people. Yeah, I've gone on enough. Alright, peeps. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.